Vågar du eat an ice cream late at night? It's sugar free. Nothing compares to the feeling like you have the streets for yourself at night, entire, everything is silent, almost nobody out, you know. It's just like a factory area here, completely abandoned at night. Can't describe the feeling. I do get kind of paranoid sometimes when cars slow down next to me, you know. Even though, you know, I'm dressed like a guy and I'm wide and big, you know, I still look very effeminate with my beard and androgynous, and you know, I get worried sometimes. Even without makeup on, you know. My face is super androgynous, and I once got stopped by a group of men in a car once when I was in my youth. Tried to pull me into the car, you know, I had to run. So, kind of PTSD from that when the car slows down next to me at night. Pretty nice, a bit creepy, walking by myself down this black, dark path, you know, yeah, next to dark forest and the industrial area. But I feel free. It's an amazing feeling. It's like made to get assaulted and, you know, robbed or worse. Thankfully I look weird, you know, alternative style, and even though I have like a androgynous girly face, I'm still wide and big, and if I make my face look creepy, angry, you know, I look like an angry cat. That freaks people out. So hopefully nothing happens. There's a tunnel here that leads to my side of the town. I hope it's not dark. Can you imagine? I'm getting paranoid. I'm hearing weird screeching sounds. You know, I've been watching so many videos about weird stuff, you know, at night. So like, my mind starts, you know, imagining things instantly. You know. I heard it again. Getting the fuck out of here, man. Maybe it was a rodent, you know, but my head is something worse. Thankfully I'm near places with a lot of lights, and it's just near a rural area here, so I think the tunnel is down here. Oh my god, it's like one of those dark tunnels at night. I just need to get to the other side, you know, of town there to take the bus. If I chicken out now, I'm a bitch. I can't allow myself to be a bitch. Even if I'm fanboy looking and androgynous. I'm paranoid as fuck, to be honest. Yeah, maybe I'm a bitch after all. I'm not going under there. Yeah, I'm a bitch. I believe there's a bridge over here. I'm getting paranoid that a car might pull me over, you know. Like in perfect target. This is starting to get unpleasant. I need to get over to the other side. Now that's some nice scenery at night. Looks like some really redneck town, you know, here in Sweden. With the cars and everything. So you can see here. Please don't jump scare me, any cryptid or anything. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is like a junkyard. This is like Fallout, you know. I play those games. When I was a child, I used to be terrified of the dark, and I became braver, and still sometimes I get uncomfortable in some certain areas, like under the tunnel, but other than that, it's one of the few times I feel completely safe, you know. And no, fuck, there's a car coming this way. What I was saying is that I feel, you know, my social phobia is much less tangible when I'm out in the dark because of, well, the lack of people. But there are other issues like thugs, criminals, and drug addicts, and other things, you know, to worry about at night. But in general, the social phobia, it's much easier to cope with. For some reason, I love, you know, everything that's like graffiti-like, you know, and the ghetto and the suburbs, and it looks like this, you know. Even though I don't really, you know, I don't want graffiti where, outside my home. But other than that, is there some kind of beautiful aspect to, when it's like this, with well, I don't live in the hood, but there's always, places, even in calmer suburbs, where it's like this. A lot of graffiti on wall paintings, and yes, it looks abandoned and like it's, urban exploration, basically. A dead ghost town. I finally made it to the bridge without having to go through the tunnel. It's a shame I bailed out. This is how I cope with anxiety, By the way, I just go for strolls in town and get lost somewhere at night and get paranoid. And then I go home and feel much better. I have a severe anxiety, like I said on the vlog. If anybody cares about my feelings, emotions, or anything, that's why I do what I do, why I cross-dress and do my live streams and dress-ups. It's a way to escape my sad, depressing life and existential dread and all the suffering I go through every day, like a lot of people do, but don't talk about it. But I talk about it, but nobody listens or care. So sometimes I just do things like this instead. You can see that disgusting, I hate the tower. It's like USA wannabe tower. Kollatornet, they call it. I officially made it back to my town. I just need to go a few more hundred meters, like a kilometer. But it's my side of the town, Wasn't pulled in the... And there's the home of the Lord, if you need it here in my town. There's several houses, churches, houses. I'm not trying to give away way too much of my location, but paranoid, but 10 minutes. I am starting to look very similar to when I cross-dress just with my long hair now. Maybe I walk home instead. It's not that far actually. It's going to make a detour and it will take me to the center again, where the buses go. It's like this one. I missed the bus, so I have to walk. But it's nice. I like it. Kind of like a mirror selfie here, It changes light, like in my home, with the lights. I made it back home safe, thankfully.